It's late in the lunch hour here in downtown Chicago, and it's possible many of the people making their way to the midday meal aren't exactly eating as early as they had hoped. The culprit, time wasters at work that have stolen their precious time and productivity. The holdup here for Anne Marie Sesti is traffic, but back at the office, it's a different story.
The biggest time waster, I would say, would be email chains that would be better solved by getting people in the room and talking through the issue rather than blasting off an email and asking for multiple responses for everybody. So things that seem to be facilitated by technology but are actually resulting in more wasted time.
That's a major speed bump in this pharmacist's day, but similar slowdowns plague this director of sales at a financial firm. Dawn Jacobson says she also watches the time tick away with another office issue, one her company thought was saving them money.
We only have one copier, so anytime you copy something, you have to go run to the copier to get it. And our color copier is on a completely different floor, and so if you want to color copy anything, you have to go down. So that's a complete waste of time.
And if you take the time to ask, just about anyone can see ways they're clocking in less hours of efficiency.
Like the chit-chat, the water cooler chit-chat, that wastes a lot of time. But you get some productive information out of it, but sometimes it goes a little long.
I'm sorry. You caught me with a brain cramp. Oh my goodness. Let's see. Meetings with a pre-planned agenda that need to be filled.
Some people get really bogged down in details, and sometimes you just need to get things done and not be so meticulous about things.
Yes, there are little things throughout the day that can delay your at-work agenda, but there are many more that can cut the cost of time and money.
Organization. It's helped. I love to-do lists.
One of my professors used to say, the first person with something on paper wins, just meaning that you have to start somewhere and you have to take a stab and then you go from there.
Prioritize. I mean, just look at your time and what's going to take the longest, get that done first, and do two things at once.
I've often locked my office door because I cannot discuss what happened last night on a television program.
Just give the employees access to the internet versus them trying to pretend they're not on the internet. Like, give them, you get 15 minutes a day or 20 minutes a day on the internet.
So whether you take the time to key in at the computer for personal purposes or prefer to give that a time and place, like later at home, remember, employer or employee, it's all in your hands.
You have to be responsible for yourself, so you personally have to sort of cut that chit-chat around the water cooler short and get back to work.
So maybe if you'd like to take a longer lunch or even take one at all, listen to those time-saving tips and read more about them on Reagan.com. In downtown Chicago, I'm Ashley Yarchin.